Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Sue Rakowski, and I'm with two special friends today, Carolyn Crowe from the Blue Water Love on a Leash. And who is this little friend I have here?
Well, this was supposed to be Tommy.
Okay, and Tommy's a real dog.
Real dog, and he has put his back out.
Oh,
so
poor
he's under
Tommy.
heavy medication, and it's not agreeing with him, so he couldn't be here. He's a star, though. He goes to a lot of places. So we just have our little fill-in buddy.
Okay, fair enough. So let's talk in general about Love on a Leash. Tell me about the organization.
Love on a Leash is a certifying organization for therapy dog people. And what they do is register you, make sure you're under all sorts of, make sure your health record's up to date. But the biggest thing is they give us liability insurance. So if we're out in public and a dog mistakenly takes a treat and maybe, clips somebody, oh, I'm going to sue you, we're covered because we are under, and we do carry, identification that gives us that insurance. But Blue Water Love on a Leash is just a group here locally. There's tons of other therapy dog certification groups, Therapy Dog International, Alliance, there's several different kinds, Bright and Beautiful, but we just happen to be Love on a Leash because I can give the test. So it's simple for people here in this area to come. At Great Lakes Canine, we do the test every second Friday at 6:30 or 5:30. Sorry.
Okay.
And they can come and take the test, and they can call me, or they can send us a message on Facebook. What it requires, they can look that up on the internet
Yeah,
too.
I was going to say. So what makes a good therapy dog?
The biggest thing is that they can't jump on someone. They can't attack people by going, hello.
Even though they're excited, they're
they're friendly and they're happy. We love that kind of dog. But they have to hold back a little because they could hurt someone.
Sure.
So we usually teach them a command. So in the beginning, it's wait.
Okay.
We want them to wait. And then once the person says, oh, may I pet your dog? Then we want to have a word like, okay, go say hi, make a friend, whatever it is to release them. But when they release, they still can't go, wah!
Right.
Because that's when people get hurt.
Yeah, and they get frightened.
And frightened,
Absolutely.
exactly. So some of the people I've coached that don't come straight on go to the side. So that's less threatening also and less harmful to someone kind of going, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
And also we need to be in a facility, a school or a nursing home or anywhere, and the dog can't drag you down the hallway, dragging you.
That would be my golden retriever, yes.
Oh, I know, yeah, the retrievers are notorious for that because they're so excited.
Yes.
They're so happy to be there. And it happens, but we need to know how to make them calm down. Let's walk nicely down this nursing home hallway so that people aren't like, oh my goodness, what's coming down the hallway,
What's happened? Well, let's take a quick break, and there's lots more to talk about Love on a Leash.
Great.
We'll be right back with Carolyn Crowe.
The St. Clair County Department of Veterans Affairs is here to serve those who have served, military veterans and their dependents. Call and make an appointment to discuss and apply for benefits to include health care, disability compensation, and community services today at 810-989-6945.
Welcome back to Spotlight. I'm continuing my discussion with my little friend here, and Carolyn Crowe, and we're talking a lot about Love on a Leash and therapy pets. And I was saying, off camera, I have two golden retrievers, which are wonderful dogs.
Lovely.
They're lovely, but they're so happy to see you. They may or may not make the perfect therapy dog.
They make the perfect therapy dog, actually. You just have to train them.
Got it.
And give them that cue. And that's what we do a lot. Our meetings, we talk about that. We help people. There's classes you can take, and they teach you how to do that, how to have a proper greeting.
Okay, well, mine need that.
Yeah.
So,
because most of our dogs in our group are golden retrievers.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and doodles, and we have all kinds.
Sure. I've seen everything from smaller dogs to larger dogs.
We take anything.
Yes. That's awesome. Now, are they always dogs?
Actually, it can be. We actually have one person that has a dog, a therapy dog, but she actually has a rabbit, and she's going to certify. And then that I wouldn't test for Love on a Leash, but she can go through her veterinarian and get an okay that it's okay. They wouldn't lead it in on a leash. They would carry it in and have people visit with it. I do know cats. One of our local doctors has a cat that was certified. I don't know if she's kept up with it. Now that one, unfortunately, does have to be on a harness.
Okay.
So, but hers walked on a harness and
Okay.
would visit people, and none of my cats would do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
But some do.
So let's switch gears just a little bit. You also do leader dog.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that. You're an amazing person. How many leader dogs have you raised?
Oh, I'm on 33, believe it or not.
That's so
yes.
amazing. And every time I see on Facebook, Carolyn's getting ready to turn one back, and there's got to be some tears there sometimes.
There's always tears, but really when you take that dog, and I recommend doing that for a year. You learn so much how to train a dog. Even if it doesn't make it, it gets a good home, or you take it back or whatever. But the training, they help you with so much training. And I'm a counselor for this area, so if you got a puppy, I would be your counselor and help you through everything. And yes, it's very difficult to say goodbye, but in the beginning, this is not your dog.
Sure.
This is for someone else, and you really have to have that strong goal to give that dog to someone else. They need this dog. And boy, when you get to meet that person, holy moly, it makes it all worthwhile. So the first one's the hardest.
Sure.
Because you don't know that end, but then once you've returned one and then you get to meet the person that gets your dog, holy moly, it's
very
I'm getting
rewarding.
I'm getting goosebumps
And 30
thinking about it.
sometimes she's done this, folks. So
Yes, oh yes.
kudos
Yeah, I still cry every time. They go, does it get easier? Absolutely not.
Well,
No, it does not.
I think I'll just have to live through you, Carolyn. I don't think I could do it. But thank you for all you do. And
Oh, thank you.
where can people find out more information about Love on a Leash or Leader Dog?
Both have websites.
Okay.
Leader Dog for the Blind is .org, and then also Love on a Leash has a website, and that would tell you everything that your dog had to do. And we need dogs, especially during the day, because our schools all of a sudden are really a huge demand for the dogs, and we really need dogs and people that can go with their dogs during the day, during the week. And but other ones, nursing homes, that type of thing, can go on the weekends, but definitely during the day is important. But we'll take any dog. But Love on a Leash would tell you what your dog would have to accomplish. They can message Great Lakes Canine. They would give you my name and my phone number. They could call me, and I would tell them all about Love on a Leash. It would be, I'd be happy to.
All right, very
and
good.
Leader Dog for the
Of course.
Blind.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and thank you for watching this edition of Spotlight.